Hi! Remember when I got back from Dayton and I showed you the unboxing of the QRP, the ELAD FDM Duo, and I told you that I will turn on the first time with you guys? Well, actually I did turn it on and film the process the first time I did it, and I will include that in my next review, which will be a complete review of the FDM Duo from ELAD. So stay tuned for that video. I want to do something quite complete and well done, so it's taking me a lot of time. So I'm doing some snapshots once in a while, and band condition are not very good. So you know that I need to wait to have something to do with it. And also I have the cobweb antenna that I want to test with my Yagi antenna when conditions gonna be good, so I'm preparing that video as well. I also have another reviews coming, is the MFJ 226, which is the antenna analyzer with graphics. That's very nice. And also I have this reviews coming. I have the project for my receiving antenna for my noise canceller, the MFJ 1026, also coming. I want to do that before winters. In summer times, I don't do much video because I'm busy. I'm camping with families and everything. I try to do it once every 2 weeks, but I will increase that amount in fall. So stay tuned for more video. Please subscribe. Your support is always appreciated. Today's video, except for the news and update about the review that I'm going to do, is about expanding the shack. Expanding from above, because my shack is very small, but I did add some shelf, and a lot of people from my previous video about doing my new shack asking me question about the table I use, even though it was very specific with the website and the page of this IKEA coffee table. But people still asking me question about that table, but I bought a second one so I can expand on top of it. And I did reinforce my desk because I was scared it was getting too heavy. And at some point, you will see at the end of the video, at some point when you have equipment on equipment, it's maybe time to add some shelf. So that's what I did this weekend. So I did that, and I did add to reduce this to best fitted on top, so I have the table, the shelf closer to me, because by default it is high like this. It was a little bit too high, but you'll see that in the video. I'll explain everything. So if you're interested in using this type of table as shelf in your shack, well, you will have the detail about that table. It takes about 2 minutes, and I'll show all the modification I did. So that's about it. I want to do a good video about every year. When I mean a good video, and it's something different, you know, a production, something that is planned and it's in its detail, like I did for the DXer and the Technician documentary. If you didn't watch it yet, go in the corner here, okay? You will have a card, you click on it, and you will have the link to the video. And it's very important for me to do production that will benefit ham radio community. And this is important for me that you subscribe. I don't ask for any other support except your subscription. And if you subscribe, you will also be noticed when there's a new video online. I also have a Twitter account, which I post all my video at the same time on Twitter. You can also just subscribe to me on Twitter. And I have a Facebook page called Laboenligne.ca as well, and every new post is over there. So your support is very important because I want to do good production. This is just a personal goal, and for me it's my hobby, and I have two hobbies now, which is video production. I'm filming in 4K. I think I'm getting better editing videos. And for me, it's important. I want to leave something behind, you know, when I go QRT. Well, it's a matter of fun. So your support, your subscription is very important to me. And I don't ask for any other support from your part. Just please subscribe. Only 8% of my viewers are actually subscribers if I look at the stats on my YouTube channel. So that means there's a lot of people watching my video, but only 8% are actually subscribers. So I think we can increase that that percentage a lot by making that support to me. Please subscribe and follow me and through all the social media platform. That will be greatly appreciated. And I want to do another documentary like I just mentioned in the future. I want to do something. I'm looking for a subject. It needs to be close to home because of the expense of traveling. So if I can drive in the same day, that will be good. Like I did with the DX1, the technician Claude and Michel lives very close by. Actually, Claude is the closest amateur radio operator that is active, that closer to my QTH. So it's about 5-minute drive, 10 minutes drive max. So that was great because I took a week vacation. I went there like 2 or 3 days and did some videos, and then I work on the editing process, and maybe I can have some help for the next one. But I want to do something great. Looking for a subject. If you have any subject for me that you would like to propose, please just send me an email at the address below. It's info@va2pv.com. Send me an email and give me some idea, and then we'll see. I'll try to do something interesting for you guys. So once again, please subscribe, do likes. If you don't like, click twice on don't like. HI. And hope you enjoyed this video. It's another project. I like to film my project and just showing you where I'm going with my shacks and everything. This is not technical, but I film it anyway. And this gives me the opportunity to share with you what's planned ahead and what's reviews coming. So hope you enjoy. So let's start with the project of this weekend. Okay, now I'm in the garage and I will be modifying this table to be best suited my equipment into the shack. So I will work on it and I will take picture and show you what modification I did so it will not be as high in the beginning as it is right now on the other one in the shack. So let's start working on it. So I did unbox the table that will be used as a shelf, and as you can see, this is all the part. It's very simple, but I have 2 modifications to do. The first one is to set up the height that I want, because by default it is too high. So as you can see right now, so I want to be shorter on top because it's going on top. You see in the bottom of the legs there's some hole, but I have to cut off this part about 4 inch to have the length that I want or the height that I want, and redo the holes using the same measurement. As you can see now, pieces is cut. I also need to modify the center that is used to support the table. You see the holes so I can pass wires. I did that on the other one as well, and I redo the holes under the legs. I will sand that, and then I did assemble the table as it is in the manual, so everything should be fine. I will assemble the top table just after it's in the shack because it will be less heavy. And there it goes. So that's about it. That was not too bad. So this is the top of the shelf right now, and I did add some piece of wood with some stoppers just to make sure that the equipment don't move. It will be less accessible now with the top shelf on top. I did reinforce my desk for the weight. Here is before I did add the shelf, and this is now after adding the shelf. It looks very nice, and that's what I wanted. I hope you really like it. I do really like it. It is heavier, but I can now expand. I still got some room on the last shelf, and I have on top of the table as well that can be used. So this concludes this video, and I'm very happy about my shack. And if I would just rewind like 10 years ago and see this video that I've just made about showing my new shack and its expansion, I would have been like, wow, it's like a dream come true. And I've been saving up money for radios over years, for more than 25 years. And to this point, I think I'm getting close to what's great. I just wish I have a big lot, okay, where I can have an antenna farm and everything. But maybe if I won the lottery, that will be possible. But living in a city now, like this, in a suburb, and working downtown, that's not close. Maybe when I retired, but when you retired, you have less revenue. So, but for now, I'm very happy, and if you're an am or just started, dreams your shack, start building it, and just visualize it and do one step at a time, and then eventually you will have a dream shack. And maybe I saw some shack that's just incredible. Mine is very simple compared to that, but for me this is my dream shack. And it's always moving. I always had remove equipment, so that's part of the hobby as well. So there you go. Just my video just crap now because I got a phone call. So this is what happened when you do video in your shack. Hope you enjoy. I'll leave you with the phone call. I'll leave it on the videos. As you can see, sometimes it gets complicated doing a video, and doing a project a full weekend like this with the kid. It's a nightmare, but it's fun as well, and I like the result. Hope you enjoy. Once again, please subscribe. 73, and catch you some other time.